You guys, how you doing? Oh boy, that breeze feels nice. This is Miss Gail over here, Georgia Peachnut. How you guys doing today? Let's put you in the shade. Yes. Never mind my hair. Been to the doctor. Y'all know I don't come out here looking like this, right? We got to be careful, you guys, in the garden. Went to the orthopedic surgeon today. I ain't gonna tell you about it. Not right now. We'll talk later. Catch my live tonight with sifting some soil and more. Miss Mona. Sifting some soil and more. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, we will have F.R. Humphrey. Miss Felicia, she is at F.R. Humphrey. And hopefully GT Jr. grows in Alaska. So we shall be up at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time tonight, and let's just talk. Let's just talk. We're going to talk about a lot of things, but I do want to talk about these incidents and accidents and, injuries in the garden. Yeah, we need to talk about that. Let's see what your version, I can't talk, you guys, of that is. I brought you out here because we have been riding this journey together with the things that I'm growing. You know, we go to the big box store. I'm coming down with you, coming down with you, coming down with you. Hey, okay, I get out your face. Go to the big box store and buy these things. And they're in boxes. Let me take a seat. Because I did do a thing with my back. So I gotta take it easy. I was watching Miss Linda over at the Sweet Tomato Vine. I just shook my head when she was running from that snake and she fell. Make sure you go to the doctor and make sure you're okay, because I fell last year in January, fell on my back and was just enduring the discomfort thinking it'd be okay, and did some damage and didn't know it until now. So just make sure you check on yourself. Some people may say too much information. No, it's not. We're here to help each other. We're here to help each other. You ain't no spring chicken. You need to watch it. And even if you are, be careful. Let's come down one more time. I am so excited. I want you to be excited for me too. Yay. This plant right here. You see, Miss Gail, it looked like a stick. Look again. We planted this together. This is the fig tree. And it was just a stick. And I said I was going to keep hope alive and just keep watering it for a while. I think we planted about maybe a week ago, a week and a half ago. I don't remember. Do y'all see the greenery? Y'all see that? Yay! So, it is growing. Oh my goodness, I see another one. Another one. There's actually 3 that's leafing out here. So y'all see that? And that's what you do. You just keep hope alive. You keep it there. Water it. I even gave it some fertilizer and some bloom booster. And lo and behold, look at what we have going on here. So I wanted to share that with you. And also make sure my newbies who are actually listening and getting out there trying to do something. If you're growing your tomato plants, one of the biggest problems that we have when our tomato plants get away from us is that we get suckers. That's how they get away from you. You want to keep it under control. But before I even go there, let's turn right here. This was in a box. It's not even 3 months old or 2 months old. Look at here. Look. Man, if I was to get some figs on here, I would go crazy. I don't think I'm going to, but because it's past May, and I think you have to have some signs of them coming on before the end of May. But boy, my mouth is watering for some figs. Let's go on back over here, you guys. But before we completely come over here and sit down, remember when I did the kale and clay on the squash and zucchini? Doing fine. So far, so good. No bugs. No bites. Everything is alive. So when I get ready to plant these, which will be soon in a larger container, we'll follow along. We want to see how that kaolin clay is doing. We want to make sure that this system works so we all, I'm about to trip again, oh Lord. So we all can be successful with our squash and what they are, check your melons, pumpkins. I did pumpkins one year. I swore I would never do it again. Because it was like open season. They just inundated and invaded the pumpkins, and they were everywhere, the squash bugs. And even with the vine board going in, doing her job, of course the pumpkin is kind of hard to kill. It was just too much. It's too much. I don't even know what pumpkin tastes like. I've never had it. I was going to try it though. Okay, let's see what's going on. If we can find at least one of these. This one's already getting out of hand. Falling all over the place. It'll bring you down so you can see what I'm doing. I don't want you looking at me. I want you to see the plant. Come on down, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Y'all see how big this plant has gotten? You were with me when we planted. It doesn't take tomatoes long. So you know if you're growing tomatoes for the first time, don't sleep. I'm telling you now, don't sleep. Because I missed a couple of days coming out here. And because I was having some pain in my back as to why I went to the doctor. And I came back out here, and this thing right here was crazy. We're going to find, I'm sure we got some suckers out here that's trying to sneak in. Yes, we do. Here's one right here. Let's see what it looks like. You have a V, like your arm in your armpit. Let's see, go up a little bit further. And in between your armpit, you know you have some hairs. It's the hairs you want to take out. So you have the main stem coming up like this. Then you have one that branches off here and one that comes up like that. In between there is a sucker. Right in the axle. Right in there. You want to take that off. Uh-oh. You may want to cut it off. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. So those you want to do, and that helps to keep the plant from getting out of control. Now, the suckers will produce, and they will produce fruit. Now, it depends on you as to how much you want to deal with. A lot of people don't cut their suckers off, and I think that's great. But me, they gotta go, because I know it'll be too much for me, and I'll come out here one day, and the plant will be all crazy, and I will be crazy with it, and I will start cutting. So, yeah. Let's see if we can find one more. I've been out here pinching them off, so I don't even know why I'm doing this like this, because I came out here and I got to pinching crazy. When they're little, it's easier to pinch them off. When they get big, you need to come cut them. But when they get big also, you can make another tomato plant out of them, if that's what you want to do. And I'll show you what I'm talking about just a second. Let's see. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, he trying to be slick. Yeah. No. Because last year, me and this thing is having a problem as usual. Last year, they got way out of control. Pull you back. And this one right here, you can't see. I want you to see. This one right here, where my hand is, this has one in the, see, this is a V. This is one part of the V, and the other part of the V right here. In between the V is a sucker. Take that off. See? Take it off. Throw it away. Now, if you happen to miss them, and you happen to come out here, and they're like this long, yeah, and they got flowers on them, you can go and keep them. You don't want to take too many of them off, because I think it'll stress it out. But you do want to take enough off whereas the energy will go back into the plant. So we put energy back into the plant, energy back into producing tomatoes, which is the purpose of growing these this plant. So I'm going to leave it alone. I'm not going to take any more off. I have it's leaning over, so I've got to, this is what you have to look out for. See, this one's already heavy. See, that's leaning over. So I have to prop that up. Come out here, let's see if I have a stick or something. Yeah, this will work. And just put this right here. Push it down like that and let it sit up. And that's a done deal right there. So guess what? I came out the other day. These are my beans. I think these are contender beans right here. And I came out yesterday, the day before, and got some beans. This was not here. This right here, make sure you can see it. This little flower right here. I can't tell because it's dark. That little flower was not there. When you pick them, they immediately start to producing some more. So that flower wasn't there. And I thought I saw another one out here. Yeah. This was not here, which means I'm going to have some beans soon. Let's see if I can find my hand. Right there. So I want you to see how fast they produce. They're just waiting for you to come get your food. So as soon as you can come out and harvest, the sooner you can do that, the more they're going to produce, because you're telling the plant, yeah, go on ahead and make me some more food. You know, if it stays on there, the plant's like, well, she doesn't need any food, or they don't need the food, or he doesn't need any food, because food, something's out here flying around, because food is still sitting out there. So you go on ahead and pick your food, people. It's summertime. We got food growing in the garden, and you got to remember to go out there and get your food. So anyway, I'm going to go and get dressed to go in the lower garden. Yes, and this is one that I took off. This is a sucker. I stuck it in some soil. It's going to look a little droopy for a while, but it'll straighten up. Remember, all the little hairs on the tomato plant turn into roots. So this is inside of a cup. This has a hole in it, and this one doesn't. So it's going to sop up that water. I just poured some in another cup. I make these cups up so when I come out here and I see a sucker I want to keep, then you have the cup ready. Don't forget to, when you come outside, check on the bottom of your tomato plants, because you have dirt and stuff that will bounce up on the bottom. If you have the leaves that's touching, get those leaves off. You don't want anything touching the soil or anything like that. When I say touching, I mean touching the soil. That way you don't have problems with bacteria, pathogens, and what have you. Alrighty, I think that's enough. Have any questions, come meet me tonight, 10 o'clock, Georgia Peachnut Garden, where we will do it live. Come in, let me know who you are, say hello, meet some new friends, and we're just all plain folks. Let's just have a party. I think that's it. There's always so much going on. We planted this one right here. Now on your determinate tomatoes, I don't take suckers off of those. They're going to produce one time and then they'll stop. But I do take them off the indeterminate. We did this together. This is doing fine. The basil's right here is doing fine. Everything's doing fine. This is an indeterminate. This is a big daddy. And this one right here is the pineapple tomato. They're both big plants. So right now they don't have any suckers on them that I can see. But we'll keep watch on them as well. I don't know what happened to my garlic that we planted out here. Let's see if I can get you down a little bit. You probably can't go that low. But anyway, this is garlic. And I don't think it did anything up here. Oh, wait. I guess maybe it did. Let's see if we can get one to come up. Ugh. It's small. It's small. But that'll eat. But I think I forgot to fertilize them. Yeah. Yeah. But they're ready to come out, and we'll just chop these up and put them in the freezer. I kind of forgot about them out here. That happens. We're not going to fret. Tomatoes that I started from seed. Sitting here waiting to go into the lower garden. I got tomatoes all over the place, y'all. Right there. And then these are in the infirmary over here. These are red bell peppers and what have you. We were potting these up the other day. They're sitting out here waiting to grow up. So we'll leave them here, and I'm covering them up because they're so small they can't defend themselves. Part of my herbs right here. They're old, just recyclable. So, I think that's it. I'm going to go in so my birds can come out because they're about to have a duck. You guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Don't forget to comment. And don't forget to meet me at 10 o'clock tonight, Eastern Standard Time. I'll see you in the garden. Bye-bye.